when I did a period of time as a senior policy advisor at the U.S. Department of Education during the Obama administration. And we brought in one of the most reputable organizations around assessment in the U.S., and we asked them to give us their take on assessment in American college classrooms. And their conclusion was that it's abysmal, that if you take a look at the actual science of assessment, most faculty are not trained in it. We're not trained in validity and reliability. And we have a lot of grade inflation. We have students inordinately focused on grades, not learning. But when we move to competencies, and we can be really clear about the things we're asking students to master, those skills, and we move to authentic assessments, that is, assessments that have students perform. So think about project-based assessments, think about presentations, think about simulations, think about game-inspired learning environments where you actually have to perform the thing you were supposed to learn. Those are very powerful. And in fact, we actually have long done that in the places where our lives depend on the knowledge of the graduate. So if you think about it, for nurses, doctors, pilots, these are all places where our life depends on their actually possessing skills. And do we depend on their grades and their courses? Not at all. That's the perfect example of authentic assessment as part of learning. And I think this is the great movement in the US that's incredibly powerful, and it's better for students. And what we're seeing, and the real judge of this, will be employers who increasingly don't trust higher education's assessments and are looking for skills-based assessments of the kind that I'm describing. So I think it's a very exciting period, and it will improve immeasurably the quality of education in the US.